If you ever been to a movie theater and you had some popcorn and it was delicious, it was because of this. There's something going on with this oil here that makes it extremely flavorful. It makes regular bland popcorn better. And of course, the first thing we're gonna need is steaks. As you can see, I chose 3 beautiful ones. Now, since I have 3 of them, this is how this experiment is gonna go down. I have no idea what the popcorn oil is going to do to it. The first thing to do is to put it in a container, then completely fill the whole thing with it. As you can see, my steak even became golden. All I have to do is to put it in the oven at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Because as that was cooking, it was perfect because it allows me time to go ahead and make an incredible side dish. Now to make it, it is ridiculously easy, and here's how. Everything starts off with this, the pasta. It's called manicotti. I just followed the instructions in the packaging and cooked it up. Into a food processor, I threw in some cheddar cheese. Process on high, and then it was ready. Following that, I added some ground beef, followed by some minced garlic, a little bit of parsley, then salt and freshly ground black pepper. We want this to mix as much as possible, really creating a nice smooth paste. As the final thing to add to our filling is cream cheese, a whole entire block. Mix it on high once again, and that is our filling. The next step is to put everything into a bag. Then you want to cut out the tip, grab the noodle, and slowly fill everything up, and wrap the whole thing around. As the next thing to do is to go ahead and bake it. Once the time was up, I took it out and look, it is now almost ready, because the next step is to add some barbecue sauce. Then you want to put it back in the smoker for about 15 minutes. Take it out once again, get some more of that wonderful barbecue sauce and add it on top, because all there's left to do is to throw in some parsley for coloring, as now today's side dish is done. Friends, I don't say this very often, but this was crowned by Leo as the best side dish of the year so far, because by now my fully cooked confit steak was ready, and this is what it looks like. It is fully cooked, but as you can see, it just looks horrendous. Now you gotta remember one thing, this steak has no seasoning at all, and the same thing goes with these 2 other steaks. And that's because I'm going to be doing something I don't do very often, which is to season the steaks after they're cooked. One, I'll be deep frying it in vegetable oil. Nothing special about that because it's going to be air control. The middle steak is just going to get a fast, quick sear. Yes, on the popcorn oil. The final steak, in the other hand, I'm going to completely deep fry the whole thing. The oil will be at 325. And once the temperature of 120 is reached, I'll take it out and slice it up to see which one is better. Because now I say it is enough talking and it is time for us to deep fry some steaks in popcorn oil and find out how good it really is. So let's do it. All right, everybody, here we got our beautiful steak, incredible side dish I'm really excited about. I got this experiment when I went to the movies, by the way. So, yeah, keep thinking, all right? Movies. We're gonna go this direction. Dig in.
Tender as hell, man.
Perfectly medium rare, everybody. You see this beautiful crust? You can't get this crust very often.
Deep fry?
Crust. Enough talking, give me your honest opinion on this one. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Very first steak. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. That's a good steak. This is a great steak, although I do miss that charcoal sear.
The charcoal flavor.
Extremely juicy, perfect crust.
I think this might be one of my favorite videos because Guga's done something he's never done before, which is put some salt on the board for me. You guys have no idea, but I love salt.
All right, let's go. Let's go for the second one. Please dig in. Give me an honest opinion on this one. I'm curious to find out how it tastes. You guys ready? Yes. All right, second one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh, wow.
It's so different.
Oh, man, I like that one so much more than the control steak.
You're right, Angel.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Whatever you did to it enhanced the flavors of the steak and just made it an overall better experience. I love this.
See, I agree with Leo and all the things that he said right there, except for one thing.
Which one?
He said, nah.
It's a lot rich.
It's rich as hell, bro.
What you guys are trying to say is that it is buttery. It has a buttery feeling, everybody.
Speaking of very delicious and better and all this stuff, I think this is a good time to cleanse.
Let's go for it. Let's go for the side dish.
Let's do it.
We're gonna give you an honest opinion on this side dish, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's so good. Everything you're saying is going in one ear and out the other because I'm just focusing on all the flavors that I'm getting hit with by this side dish, and it's absolutely phenomenal, Google. Like, you knocked it out of the park with this. Is an absolute home run of a side dish.
Number 1, I need to shake your hand.
Oh, wow. You enjoy it.
And number 2, bring it in, brother.
I really like it.
That one right here, you're gonna make that for my birthday.
No. Very last steak, everybody. Let's see. Cheers.
Cheers. This is just like a different oil or butter or something else.
The flavor isn't as in your face as the previous steak.
Yeah, the second one's the winner.
And you?
The second one's the winner.
We all agree. By the way, it was deep fried in popcorn oil. This is what this experiment is all about. Have you ever been to the movies and you ate that popcorn? Isn't popcorn in the movies a lot better?
Yes. 100%.
I think it's because you don't have to make it.